Alright guys, today we're going to go over the best finds of 2016. So we're going to start with the pennies over here, and then I'm going to have to go and get all these organized just to be like this. So I'm going to start up here with the proofs: 1987, 78, 73, 71, and a 1959 even. Pretty cool. For the BU wheats, we have 56 Denver, 55 Denver, 53 Denver, and those are only the best ones I found. I have better ones in this penny slide case, but for the toned, we have 1972 Denver. That one's really pretty. Very pretty. There. Back. 1969 S. I posted that on Reddit actually. 1948 Denver. That's a nice toned wheat. And this 1944 I didn't find that long ago. And I think it has a little die crack right there on the head. So that's really cool. For the errors, we have a 2010 Denver grease error. That's pretty cool. And the back is like fine. Grease error again, 1975. See it right there. This cut error in the 1974 Denver. 1957 Denver BIE error. And I'm going to try and, sorry about the light reflecting, but look in Liberty and you can see it's BIE instead of BE. 1957 lamination. This is my favorite error that I found this year. Actually last year, but of 2016, this is my favorite. So it's a lamination on the front, you can see, really bad. And then when I turn it over, there's a huge die crack. Look at that. That is insane. That's one of my favorite. And then we're going to go down to the old and semi-key dates. So we got 3 Indian heads this year in 1883. There's the back. 1900. This was my first one. And 1908, which I found in the same exact box as this 1883. That was a great box. I wish I could find more. For the wheat pennies, we're going to start off with 2 1909s. This 1909 plain, in pretty nice condition actually. You can see some of the wheat ears, but it's not a VDB. And this one, it's really beat up, but you can see a 1909. It could even be an SVDB. I don't even know. But I can see it, 1909. It could just be a plain. It could be anything. But there could be a VDB there. There's no way of telling. It's all scratched off. And this one was actually an ender here. This 1913 Denver, which is a semi-key date. Really cool. It was on the end of a Loomis roll, which is pretty cool. This next one is another one of my favorites. It's a 1914S. Semi-key date again. Really interesting. And this one, I think all you can see is a 192, and then the other number is just gone. So I'm thinking that's a 22 because they were known to be really worn. and then this one just added on to the weak strike, and then the wear just added on to the weak strike. So that's really cool. And I think this is my only my only steel that I found coin roll hunting this year. I found one under a coin star, or by a coin star, on the ground, but this was the only one I found coin roll hunting. So, pretty cool. And now we're going to move on to the wheats of this year. I saved them all in rolls, so let's get that. Alright guys, I've laid out almost pretty much all the wheats I've found this year. These ones are miscellaneous, and I've crossed out these ones that are local banks and I don't really want to show. So I'm gonna go ahead and empty these all. I'm gonna put them all on time lapse. Actually, why don't we count them? So we got 50, 100, 200, 200, 300. I wish not to show these. 400, 500, and 600. Put those up a little. And then these are all open, so we're gonna dump these out and then count them. So I'll put it on time lapse. Alright guys, this is insane. This is not a wheat. I found it's not a wheat. Guys, it's like an extreme grease error. Look at that. I never even knew I had that. That's 1960. That's crazy. I guess it ended up with a wheat. That's insane, guys. That if I knew I had this would definitely be in the cardboard pile over here for 2016, but there it is. It's in the video now. Look at that. That's crazy. All right, let's go back to the time lapse. Alright guys, so it turns out we have 550 right here. And over here we still have, get the light right, we still have 27. So we still have 27. So we have 577 wheats, I believe. Yep, 577 wheats. I'm pretty sure that's not all of them, but I'm pretty sure it's close to all of them. So there's a quick pan, and now I'm gonna dump them all out, and then we're gonna sort them by the decade. So time lapse. guys, we're done. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna look at the teens. I haven't even counted how many. So move the light so we can see better. That's good, right? So looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a lot of teams. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 teens. For the 20s, oh no, I counted teens and 20s together. But looks like the oldest one in here, 1911. And you guys know, I don't really mind for these ones, so really cool. And I think I'm gonna do all this other stuff in the next video because this one's pretty long. So if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.